pleased to introduce to you a young man who is our salutatorian this morning. He is planning on going to Gettysburg College, where he is considering majoring in sciences and math, and he was awarded the presidential scholarship to do so. His name is Wes Galbraith.
Good morning, faculty, students, parents, and proud relatives. Have you ever had a favorite pair of shoes? They can be for running, walking, playing basketball, football, soccer, or tennis. They don't even have to be technically defined as shoes at all. They can be boots, sandals, or slippers. What matters is that sometime in the past, you have most likely had a favorite set of footwear apparel. And now that we, the Warwick Valley High School class of 2010, are on the verge of graduating, I would like you to stop for a moment and consider how our lives have come to resemble an old, worn, and coveted pair of shoes. When we first entered this building 4 years ago, it was a strange and unfamiliar experience. I, for one, remember getting lost multiple times on my first day. In addition, it took time to adjust to the sea of new faces and the heightened level of responsibility that was now afforded to us. But after we'd become acclimated to our new setting, after the brand new pair of shoes upon our feet had lost some of their initial stiffness, it was time to take the next step. It was time to lace up and actually go somewhere. And look at us now, graduating seniors, every last one of us. Look at the distance we've traversed in these shoes. Along the way, we've accomplished some truly remarkable feats. We've put on plays, we've organized events for charity, we've had athletic teams reach and win section finals. We've had musicians accepted into all state groups. And all along the way, we've been working on the side and maintaining good grades in the classroom. But we couldn't have done it alone, with just the two shoes upon our feet. It was our parents, our teachers, our coaches, and the rest of the faculty of this institution who set a guiding path before us to ensure that we did not wander astray in our journeys. Before we can properly begin celebrating our graduation, I believe it is necessary to earnestly thank them for the amount of time and effort they have invested within us to see us reach this pivotal moment within our lives. Finally, it is my regret to say that no matter how comfortable an old pair of shoes may become, no matter how well they may mold to the shape of your feet, the time will always come when they become too worn out. Perhaps a hole is forming in the bottom. Perhaps a seam is ripping along the side. Perhaps your feet have simply outgrown them entirely. Whatever the situation, it is inevitable that at some point you'll have to set aside your old shoes and try on a new pair. This is the point we have reached within our lives. This is a time of new beginnings, when we are free to set off on a new path, wearing any shoes we may decide on. And whether you are going off to college, enlisting into the armed forces, attending a trade school, or directly joining the workforce, go knowing that if you work hard, if you perspire, and if you put your heart and your soul into everything that you do, you will be rewarded with both happiness and success. Warwick Valley class of 2010, I take my shoes off to you. Thank you and good luck. I would now like to introduce the valedictorian, Erica Moore.
Wesley Galbraith. Morgan Fraser. Benjamin Dorland. Christopher Abrams.